It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Inside, here's Ibaka, and the layup's good off the glass. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get... called for the 5-second violation. Van Vliet, and the 3-ball is good.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Walker with it. Left side, Walker. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Six to shoot. Siakam. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Here's Brown. Back to Walker. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Tice. Pass to Brown. Brown, right side. Outside, Walker. Over Lowry. Shot's good by Walker. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Lowry. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here is Hayward. Pass to Brown. He tries for three. Tice. Off target at the rim. Now here is Lowry. Here's Ibaka. Up and in on the layup.
And something else he does that might not wind up in the stat sheet, but is still a big part of his game, his leadership defensively. Collectively, they're a much better team when he's on the floor.
Here is Hayward. Back to Brown. Pass to Walker. Tatum. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Now Brown, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here is Hayward. Outside, Walker. It's blocked. Anunoby. The rebound by the Celtics. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket. Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Now, here is Lowry. Right side Lowry. Leaps for it. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Siakam. And he's good on the 3-ball.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Now, here's Brown. Brown, right side. Tice. Five to shoot. Pass to Lowry. Right side Lowry. And the wing jumper offline.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That free throw, no good.
You got it out. You should have fished down there. I got shoot. I got my man. Right here. Make sure you get the man.
And he sinks the second.
I got shooter. Get the rebound. Gotta get it. Look out. Get it.
Here's the three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And here's Brown. Here is Hayward. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Now a timeout called by Boston. Pass to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Plays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, he's got 8.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
And it's blocked. And yes, sir, that one drops.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Brown outside. Trying his luck deep. No good.
Rugged play under the boards. It's not a place for the weak of heart. You've got to go in there physically and aggressively.
Van Vliet. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Boston trailing. Brown outside.
Get going.
Tice lets it go with a 3. Brown, good.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Now here is Lowry. 5 points in the game. There's a screen.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Brown. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He has 6. Lowry with the ball. Pass to Ibaka. Left side Ibaka. The bank shot, no good.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Here's Walker. Brown outside. Back to Walker. Brown outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Raptors with the lead. There's the screen. Here's Lowry. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Brown outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Toronto calls timeout. A new group in now for the Raptors. Knocked loose. Unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
There's the pick. Pass to Davis. Boucher.
Oh, my goodness!
Wanamaker. Wanamaker. It's good. This game is all even.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Outside Thomas. Here's Powell. Powell, that's good. And he converts the layup. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Smart. And Ennis Kanter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Thomas. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's Powell. And that one is hammered home. gets the bucket. He got it out. And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Raptors. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts? Here's Cantor. Clock at 6. A fadeaway. Shot no good. Here's Powell. Pass to Davis. Powell releases. And again, it's Toronto converting. Wanamaker. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Wanamaker. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Tatum. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Raptors with the lead. Here's Powell. 7 points in the game. They set the pick. And that one's good.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. This is his second trip to the free throw line. knocks down the first one. The Raptors making a switch here. Both good from the line that time.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Here's Powell. His shot is blocked. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Davis. Backing him down. For the three. Cannot hit.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
And that's off the glass and in. And Toronto has possession. 3-point lead. Now Thomas. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the inside. Hollis Jefferson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That's really the area where they'd like all of their shots to come from.
Wanamaker. Back to Williams. Wide open look. That one wide left.
Tell you what, it can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because you just can't find the range.
Davis inside. Thomas. Shot denied. Got it. Good job in the low post. Here's Cantor. Ibaka on him. Cantor inside. The shot's good from Cantor.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Here's Powell. He's got 9. Oh, that's blocked. Here's the screen. Wanamaker hands it from downtown. He's got 8.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
And here is Thomas. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Ibaka down low. That's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
The Raptors making a switch here. Back to Williams. Smart. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Powell. Outside Lowry. Here's Powell. Back to Lowry. Takes the shot back to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Brown outside. Offensive rebound Celtics. And he gets it to go.
And guys, he plays a tough brand of basketball. His biggest tool and asset is his strength. And he uses it every time down the court. Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The Raptors making a switch here. Smart. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half for him from long range.
Toronto trailing. Outside Lowry. Fires the three. And again, no good by Toronto.
This Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate. But it's a tough day so far.
That is good. He's got 5.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the float.
Now here is Lowry. He has 5. To hold the run. That's good.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
They set the pick. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Powell. Outside, Davis. Pass to Ibaka. Lock at 6. Right through the knee for the layup. 10 points for him.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Cantor. Wanamaker. And here is Brown. Wanamaker. No good. Now here is Davis. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Lowry. There's the 3. And he gets the bucket. 8 points for him.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Back to Brown. Here's Cantor. Brown outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Lowry with the ball. 8 points for him. Toronto calls timeout. The Raptors making a switch here. Siakam. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Pass to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Wanamaker. That drops. He's got 10.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Siakam. Pass to Ibaka. Beyond the arc. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Clock is at 3. They set the pick. Siakam hangs on the trifecta. Pass to Walker. Celtics hit again from deep. Pass to Ibaka. Working down low from 11 feet away. And that's good for two. He's got 12.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Here's Walker. Off target on the 15-footer.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. Rebound numbers are very even.
Tries it from 9. Blocked. Wanamaker. Banked in off the glass. Toronto trailing. Pass to Ibaka. Left side Ibaka. There's the pick. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Here's Walker. No good. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Now Brown. Here is him. Pass to Walker. Left side Walker. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Pass to Ibaka. Left side Ibaka. And easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 14. Boston trailing. And here's Walker. Leads him in there. 6 on the shot clock. And if you're just joining us, we play it over a minute here in the third. Back to Ibaka. Stolen. Unhindered, going all the way. And here are the Raptors now. Now, here is Lowry. He's got 8. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. On 3. No luck.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
Brown with it. 9 points in the game so far. Here is Hayward. Back to Brown. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Van Vliet. Here's Lowry. No good on the 3. The Celtics with the lead. Brown outside. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. 5 on the clock. Tatum. The feather Another touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 10 points for him.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effective.
Back to Lowry. Takes a three, and that one's good. And that ties it up. Now a timeout called by Boston. Now Brown. He's got 9. Outside, Walker. Tatum. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now, here in the third. Van Vliet. No good with the triple. Here is Hayward. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Brown outside. Here is Hayward. Tice. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Shot clock at 6. Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here's Walker. He's got 11. Left side Walker. Tice. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Pass to Ibaka. No good. Here's Brown. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. He's got 11. Toronto trailing. Now here is Lowry. 11 points in the game. There's a good screen. To end the drought. That's good.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Brown with it. Six to shoot. Kick out to Walker. Baseline shooting out the way. The rebound by Ibaka. Pass to Lowry. It's blocked.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Now here's off target with the jump hook. Now here is Lowry. Ibaka outside. Anunoby finds himself wide open and drills it. So it's Boston now. A 2-point game. Now Brown. 11 points in the game. Here is Hayward. Back to Brown. Puts up a 3. Count the bucket. He's got 14. Toronto calls timeout. And the Raptors making a change here. Here's Lowry. 14 points for him. Pocket 6. Boucher. And the Raptors hit again from deep. And here is Brown. 14 points for him. Outside, Walker. Pass to Brown. Here is Hayward. Just 5 on the clock. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And here's another thing I've noticed. Sometimes at the defensive end, he'll come out of nowhere to make a play on the ball, blocking a shot from behind when the shooter had no idea he was there.
Siakam. That's short off the rim. Pass to Walker. Cannot hit. Now here is Lowry. That's blocked. Outside, Walker. Brown. Brown with it. Brown, right side. Tatum. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. And he makes the first. The Celtics making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Raptors with the ball. They trail by 7. Pass to Lowry. And again, Toronto no luck.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Outside, Walker. From deep 3-point range, Shot is off. They set the screen. Takes it off the glass. 10 points for him.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
The Celtics with the lead. Here is Hayward. Can't get it to go. Now Lowry. He's got 14. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And the Raptors making a change here. Clock at 2. Fires it up. They get it back. Ibaka in the post. Misses in close. Outside, Walker. Back to Brown. Left side, Brown. Off target from three-point range. And he's going up. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Here's Walker. 11 points in the game. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. And he puts that one in. He's got 17.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Here's Lowry. Thomas. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Tatum. A rare miss for him. From half court. And we watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics up. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Toronto trailing. Here's Powell. They set the pick. Pass to Ibaka. And there's the rejection. Second chance effort. And Boston with the rebound. Back to Williams. Brown. Smart. Connects from three-point range. And here is Thomas. Here's Powell. Hollis Jefferson. Good.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
About to play here in the fourth quarter. Smart. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Now, here's Thomas. Left side, Thomas. 6 to shoot. Hollis Jefferson. A beautiful reverse layup. picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Raptors making a switch here. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Powell. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. That's good.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum sinks that one from the post. 19 points in the game.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Lowry with the ball. There's the pick. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Now Walker. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Tatum. And he gets it to go.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Good. And here's Lowry. Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Outside Williams. Working on a bucket. Williams gets the bucket. Here's Powell. Lowry up top. Lets it fly. Shot is off. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here is Hayward. Bucket 6. Tatum. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. The Celtics with the lead. Here is Hayward. Ibaka comes with the double team. Tatum. And too long on the shot. Here's Powell. Pass to Lowry. Here's the screen. Anunoby. Can't get it to go. Here is Hayward. Williams with the ball. Here's Hayward. The layup off target.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's Powell. Pass to Ibaka. Offside Ibaka. Outside Lowry. Tries again. And it's Ibaka getting it to go. To the paint. There's Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Now, here is Lowry. Pass to Ibaka. Powell. And the layup is good.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Now Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. He's got 23.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Now, here's Powell. Back to Lowry. It's tipped. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
The Celtics making a switch here. And here's Brown. Pass to Walker. Back to Brown. Outside, Walker. 6 to shoot. Tatum. A finger roll finish at the bucket. 25 points in the game.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Here's Powell. Pass to Ibaka. And he banks in the layup. Now here's Walker. Now Brown. Brown outside. They get it again. Goes back up. And right on target. Good.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Here's Lowry. Toronto calls timeout. So it's Toronto now. Back to Ibaka. Powell. Open jump shot off the mark. Outside, Walker. With the lead pass. And he gets it to go. Toronto trailing. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And the 3 off target.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
6 on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track here. And another basket for Boston. Here's Lowry. They set the pick. clock at 6. Anobi. Good on the triple.
I liked his composure there under pressure as he was being double teamed. Terrific pass.
Outside, Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Plenty of space. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Lowry with the ball. Picked his pocket. Here is Hayward. Pass to Brown. Outside, Walker. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 16. And it's Toronto with the rebound.